All right. Beautiful morning, wonderful morning. It is my expectation that this morning, as we begin the activities for this Tuesday, we will be in a position to cash out. And once again, we will be celebrating, we will be rejoicing by the end of today. If you're joining us for the very first time, I really need you to take time and subscribe. I really need you to take a second and hit the notification bell. I really need you to take a second and ensure that you are subscribed to Bettor YouTube channel. Because when I go through what lies ahead in the next few days, my definition of those who are going to be winning is very simple. Those who are going to be winning in the next few days as we approach the near end of the football season, major football season, are those who are subscribed to the Bettor YouTube channel. So you must ask yourself the question this morning: how bad do you want to win? In the next few days, do you want to be losing your money, or do you want to be winning and putting in more in your bank account? If I were you and I came across Bettor early in the morning telling you this wonderful set of news, I would have listened carefully to what Bettor had to say. When I go through yesterday's results, I must mention that I'm quite happy that you are able to win 2 of the bet slips. We had 3 bet slips shared yesterday: 6 odds, 4.2 odds, 1.72 odds. Our 1.72 odds was the mega bet of the day. Luckily enough for us, we were able to cash out on that massively. 4-0 was the score. In our second bet slip, we had 4.2. And I was also lucky or happy because 6 over 6 matches that were included to come up with that very set of odds all won, and we were able to cash out massively once again. Unfortunately for the 6 odds, that is where we were not able. We had Degerfors losing, and we had another team backing over 1-5, ending 1-0. All in all, I must mention that the selections I presented you yesterday were beautiful, wonderful, and that is the kind of matches I am looking forward to present you this very Tuesday, alright? So if you are joining us for the very first time, please do what you're supposed to do. I must also mention that if you haven't watched this very video, for the last 35 days, I ran a betting test documenting 17 sites, how they perform, and most importantly, trying to figure out among the 17 sites, which 2 sites are really consistent and which 2 sites are you supposed to be constantly using when it comes to getting your daily predictions, and of course, those of you who are interested in winning. The link to the video is attached in the video description. If you really want to win, go ahead and get that. That being said, now let me get you through today's prediction section. Our first game today is Crystal Palace playing Wolves. England Premier League. Our prediction is over 1.5 goals, 1.27. I do expect plenty goals in this game. Plenty goals compared to the Manchester City versus Bournemouth game, which is our second prediction for today in the very first bet slip. When I go through Manchester City versus Bournemouth, City is favored to win. They will be winning by a score of 2-0, potentially 1-0 or 2-0. And when I go through Crystal Palace versus Wolves, it is an open game. Either of the teams is in a position to win the game. Either of the teams is in a position to cash out all the 3 points. Now, what I'm going to say, over 1.5 goals is the very safe market to back. And if you are interested in further value, or if you're interested in higher odds, then backing over 2 is way much better for you. Then we have HGK playing Seina J. It's HGK versus SGK from Finland. Our prediction is over 2 goals. And we are betting on that at another 1.15. Then Vasco da Gama versus Operario Ferroviario, right? Vasco da Gama versus Operario Ferroviario, yeah, the wonderful team. It's going to be an important game for Vasco da Gama, right? They either get it right or they are out, completely out and completely doomed. And their hopes of lifting this wonderful cup is going to be doomed. So now I view Vasco da Gama versus Operario. My prediction is Vasco da Gama win or draw. The odd is 1.1147. You ask me, must better, which team is going to lift the cup? Vasco da Gama lift the cup. And of course, in terms of goal prediction, I'm expecting an under game, so do not go ahead and start backing over 3.5, over 4.5. Even if goals are to be scored earlier in the game, run away from that if you're going to be betting live. In our second bet slip, we have two matches, very simple. Al Shabab Riyadh versus Al Ittihad Jeddah. A game from Saudi Arabia. Our prediction is Al Ittihad Jeddah win or draw. The odd is 1.71. I must mention that this game is an interesting match today. Why is it an interesting match? The odds we are getting for double chance market for Al Ittihad Jeddah is really interesting. Not just interesting, but really lucrative. Not just lucrative, but exclusive. And above all, it's very, very sexy odds. I really hope you're going to be cashing out. You want to play it safer? There are Asian handicap markets that you can ride with. But I do not see the reason of backing an Asian handicap. The reason for backing an Asian handicap where you're going to be getting 1.3 odds, when you can just go all in, when you can just go full head to head, and back the real bet. The real bet in this scenario is Al Ittihad Jeddah win or draw. Talking about both teams to score. Yeah. What is my prediction for the game? I am betting on a draw. That is my final take. Then we have Al Qudiyasha versus Al Roba Al Jof, right? This is from, you have Saudi Arabia and the other team. I need to confirm that quickly, right? It's also just around SSS. Saudi Arabia. This one is from United Arab Emirates. Yeah, it's from United Arab Emirates. Al Qudiyasha versus Al Roba Al Jof. A game where goals might be in plenty. A game where we are expecting the home team to be in a position to win comfortably. And I really hope they're going to get that right. Al Qudiyasha win, the odd is 1.25. These two matches form our second bet slip. And win our second bet slip, we have 2.137 odds. Finally, it is time to give you my last single bet slip for the day. You all know that yesterday we had a single bet slip to those of you who really want to have it easier. You've watched the video till this very point and you're probably asking yourself, must better, you've shared two bet slips so far. How about those of us, or how about me who is interested in one particular game I'm supposed to be staking heavily on, higher on, max bet, all those wonderful terminologies? This is the bet slip you're supposed to be taking more seriously. It's a single game consisting of a single winning option. And my expectation is, by the end of the day, due to the segregation I've done properly on these particular matches, we will be cashing out. The game is Top Football versus Rosenborg from Norway. That is NM Cup. My prediction is Rosenborg win. The odd is 1.66. If you're interested in slightly higher odds, and if you're okay with a cash out or a refund or a void on your bet, then backing Rosenborg -1 Asian handicap is going to give you slightly higher returns. The reason why you will be getting slightly higher returns is because Rosenborg is priced, the -1 Asian handicap on Rosenborg is priced at 2.01 odds. So it is a choice to make. If you're interested in cashing out, then of course you will be backing Rosenborg win at an odd of 1.66. But if the cash out doesn't really matter to you and you care about slightly higher odds and you're comfortable with getting a refund, then of course Rosenborg -1 Asian handicap at an odd of 2.01 is something you should be considering. Alright? Beautiful. So the three bet slips form our matches for today. I will finish by saying, if you haven't joined us inside Telegram, in the comment section, there's a link to join us inside Telegram. If you haven't watched the video, I did the betting test, 35 days betting test, 17 sites being tried, 2 of the sites being picked out as consistently profitable. You need to go watch the video. The link is available in the pinned comment section. And with that, the service is officially adjourned. Take care. I'll be meeting you tomorrow, Wednesday. There are a few matches right now, but my expectation is we will be cashing out before the season finally comes to the end. Tomorrow is a big day. You have Tottenham Hotspurs playing Manchester United. Somebody said it is the season or it is the year for the birds. Unfortunately, in the comment section under that tweet, another person replied, Tottenham's bird cannot fly. Let me know who is going to be winning, Tottenham or Manchester United tomorrow, 21st. Let me know that. My predictions will be available to you tomorrow morning. And finally, the service is now officially adjourned. Bye-bye.